this is Gina, and I have to get a video up today for 31 Days of Halloween. Well, I don't have to, but I'm in the middle of a tutorial, and there's no way I'd be able to get it up right now. So this one's a little bit different. This is called the Spooky Halloween tag. I like this tag a little bit better than the other one. The other one's kind of generic. This one is a little bit more detailed and things and paranormal and spooky things and fun things. So I decided to do this one. I've looked at kind of the questions, but I haven't looked at them fully, so I'm going to try and answer this as fast as I can because there are 30 questions, and it kind of is hard to, not to look at, but when you look at them, you kind of start going, ugh. Alright, so let's start with number 1, favorite horror or Halloween theme song. I know I said we talked about this in my last tag, but I'm going to pick something totally different since we're talking about horror. I would say Friday the 13th, like that Jason song, like the song, but the remix of it, I really like that. I don't know. Number 2, name something you wouldn't want to run into a dark forest or an abandoned building. I would never, ever want to run into a clown. I hate freaking clowns. I think they're freaking scary. I've tried to kind of face my fear. I'm a little bit less scared of them than I used to, especially because me and my sister, we send each other clown pictures through either like Facebook, Instagram, text, you know, fun stuff, because we both hate clowns. Have you ever played with the Ouija board? Number 3, no, I have not played with the Ouija board, never will never mess with that, will never even be around someone that's playing with that, because that is just inviting evil things into your house or wherever you're at. I don't care if it is a game, I don't care if you can draw it, it is summoning things, and that is not cool. No. Number 4, favorite horror monster or villain. My favorite horror monster or villain would have to be, and I had to think about this one a lot, it was like crickets in my head going, but I'm scared of these guys. But the one that I could say that I like is from Pan's Labyrinth. The freaking guy at the table with the eye and the hand, and that movie's just beautiful and horrific at the same time, and that is just one of my favorite characters because it's beautiful and scary. Number 5, the creepiest thing that's ever happened to me while I was alone. So when my son was little, I was a stay-at-home mom, and I wish I could do that now. But moving on, he was, I think, taking a nap at the time, and I was out in my living room, like, probably watching TV, folding laundry, something like that, and, I heard my mom call me, which was really freaky. Not because she's completely alive, because I haven't lived with my mom in years, so it's not like something that I would just have in my head, you know. And not only that, it was her voice when I was little, like the thing I would hear her calling me, like I could hear her calling me in my head. Like, who couldn't hear their mom calling them in their head, you know? And that was freaky. And that apartment was a little bit haunted. I don't want to say a little bit because it wasn't like anything awful, but it was creepy. I'm getting the chills now thinking about it, because when it comes to real life things like that, I think it's just scary. So yeah, that was one of the scariest things, and I did call my mom like at that moment too. So yeah. Number 6, if you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Nope. No thank you. No. Fake haunted house, real haunted house. The only one I would spend the night in is the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, when they do that spend the night over the night thing. That I would do, but that's it. Number 7, are you superstitious? I'm not really a superstitious person about the ladders and the mirrors and all that crap. I'm not really into that, but at the same time, I do not like to walk across glass things, like glass that you can look down into, like down under, and there's like a whole nother level. They have one of these in casino that we go to, and I cannot walk over it. It freaks me out. I have, for just my sake, have done it just to get it over with, and I can barely walk. Like, it freaks me out. So I don't know if that's superstition or just being scared, but that I can do. Number 8, do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? Yes, all the time. I always have. And sometimes it freaks me the hell out. Like, sometimes I'll see things in the back of me and the side. Yeah, happens all the time. Number 9, which urban legend scares you the most? I think the urban legend that scares me the most is the one where there's a guy in the back of the car. Because you could always, like, when you're alone at night or whatever, like, I could probably still see my car because my tint is not that dark, but I don't know, in my head, I could see that. I always look, so, you know, you never know. So that scares the crap out of me. Number 10, do you prefer gore or thrillers? I like a little gore here and there, but not really. I'd rather have a thriller. As much as I don't like scare jumps, I would just rather have a thriller. Number 11, do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? Could it be possible? Yeah, I guess it could. Do I believe in it? Not necessarily. Not really. I don't know. I guess not. Kind of, sort of, not really. 12. Have you ever made a potion of any sort? No, and even playing as a kid, like, I never tried that thing. Like, I mean, tried making potions, like a love potion or something like that. No, never have done that. Number 13. Are you easily scared? Yes and no, because things that are real, haunted things that happen to me, that scares the crap out of me. Or even when people tell me stories of things that they say are real and happen to them, that scares me. But at the same time, and then, like, people can scare me really easily too. So for the most part, I would say yes. But when it comes to movies, not as much, because I get desensitized to it. Like, my brain just turns it off after a while. Let's see. Number 14, have you ever played Bloody Mary? Yes, I have. When I was little, I don't even know how old I was, but I remember I was in some kind of daycare camp thing, like, I want to say, like, YMCA thing, and everyone was going in the bathroom in, like, 2s or 3s, or like a little group where you can get away with it, and we did that, and nothing happened, but it's just something scary and fun to play, I guess, at that age. I have no idea how old I was. Maybe, like, anywhere from the 6 to 10 range. Number 15, do you believe in demons / the devil? I sure as hell do, and I sure as hell believe that there are many evil things in this world that can come and get you. I really do. I believe it. And take over people and all that kind of stuff. I really do believe in that. Number 16, you're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do? Freak out? I would run, Forrest, run. I would run and hide under my blankets. I don't know. Try and grab a knife if I could, but honestly, I would be scared as hell. Like, yeah, I'd probably die. Number 17, if you got trapped in one scary movie, what would you choose? I thought about this one, and I wouldn't want to be trapped in any scary movies, but if I would, and it's probably like one of the worst ones to pick because it's a pretty freaky movie, but not totally scary at the same time, is The Shining. I think that movie creeps me the hell out, but I could live there, I guess. Or not live there, get trapped there. I don't want to live there. You see me hanging out with the twins? No. Okay, number 18. If you could wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? I said this in my last video. I think a witch costume is just classic, and you could do so many different kinds of witches, so I'd definitely choose a witch. You could do so many different things with that. Number 19, would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Am I the kind of person that goes, hey, come on, let's go to the graveyard at night? No, not me. Wouldn't do that. Am I particularly scared of it? Not really, but I don't want to chance it either. Does that make sense? Okay, number 20. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? First of all, yours truly would not be alive because I would be the first one dead. And I always say that, and my husband says that I would die too. But if I were to survive, I would get a damn samurai sword like, oh god, what's her name? I can't even think of her name, in The Walking Dead, and be slicing up some zombies like she does, because you can go from far and from close and go behind you and all that. I would have to learn how to use it, of course, but that would be my weapon of choice. Good weapon. Badass weapon too. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? While I like to go trick-or-treating with my kids, I would rather hang out at a party, even if it's like a family party or what have you. Drinks, food, dressing up, spending time with people, you can even dance, whatever. Fun. Let's see. Number 22. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? Okay, well in this case, I actually wouldn't be the first to die. I think I would be the skeptic because sometimes I just don't believe people. So that would probably be me, and then I would die, of course, because I'm the skeptic, and then, or the killer. Just for the twist. Yeah, no. Because they would expect me least to be the killer. Number 23. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Yes and no. I like to normally do that just to get things out of my head. But I've also fallen asleep to scary movies and I've been totally fine. And so, I mean, I don't have to, but I like to. How about that? Number 24. While watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? Well, at home I'll fall asleep. And at the movie theater, I'm the person like this. Yes. And then I'm like this. And then I'm like this. Yeah. I'm that person. And at home, though, I would be the person yelling at people. I'd be like, get up! Look out, there's someone behind you. That kind of crap. Or it'd be like me going, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, we're almost done here. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? No, I guess I'm the one who gets scared. I'm not a big scarer. I don't like to scare people. Number 26, my favorite scary book, Goosebumps. I honestly don't read scary books. I think the scariest thing I ever read was, oh my gosh, what is it called? Interview with the Vampire, but I didn't really think those were scary. I thought they were very interesting, very sexual. Yeah, so, no, I don't have a favorite scary book. I'm going to be the first to admit. Okay, number 27, how old were you when you saw your first horror movie? Probably like 2. I don't know, because my sister's, like 4.5, like 5 years older than me, and she loves scary movies and loved them since she was younger, so I was watching all of them, and yeah, so I seen all of them when I was younger, so, and my mom never said anything, which was crazy. My mom even took us to go see Pet Sematary in the creepiest ass movie theater. It was set up for this movie, literally, like you can hear the little boy running up and down. It scared the crap out of all of us. I'm so scared of that movie till this day because of it. But, so yeah, I've been watching horror movies since I was in a diaper. I don't know. Number 28, what was your first Halloween costume? Ooh. Gosh, I don't know. I really don't know. I'd have to ask my mom, but I know I was like an angel and a witch and a bear. Those were my earlier costumes. I really couldn't tell you. And my mom's not here right now, so I couldn't ask her. Number 20. Oh, I already did a 28. Number 29. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? For Halloween, for work, I'm going to be a bat. Just because my husband bought this cute little hat, and I decided to wear it because it had cute little bats and stuff on it, and I just thought it was simple. I could wear just a black dress or just black clothes, whatever, and then wear these big old wings that I bought from Amazon. So I'm kind of excited to wear that. Actually, Halloween night though, I'm thinking of going just real simple, maybe doing like a zombie with the latex and stuff on me, just for fun, just for kicks. But we'll see. I might just be a bat the whole time, or just be something totally different for Halloween. So that's what I am. And 30. Last one. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, would you have a black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf? I would have an owl just because they're cool. They turn their heads. Kind of creepy, kind of cool. The only owl I wouldn't want is that owl movie from that damn Alien movie, the white owls. They scared the hell out of me. So yeah. Alright, so that was it, you guys. That was the Halloween tag for today. Like I said, I'm sorry about doing another tag, but this was a fun one. This was different. I liked this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So yeah, let me get back to this tutorial right here that I started, and I already deleted this part of the tutorial, so you know how good I am at filming. So I'll be seeing you guys later.